like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my f***s out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some weather along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Red Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand. Then they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boy. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. Give me a place to stay. Gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She right here with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. And plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste. Yeah.
Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Nice move. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Smart. And the layup is good off the glass. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. And some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Boy, the timing has to be perfect both ways. The passer and the finisher, and Pirtle's power on display.
To the inside. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Right side Johnson. The shot from 20 feet out. Pass to Murray. McDermott left side. Pirtle in the post. His last outing, he had 20. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. They get it back. Back to Smart.
San Antonio foul. Devin Vassell. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Tatum.
Team foul.
An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line, Al Horford. At the line, shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Spurs ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Outside Murray. Going inside. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball into the lineup for the Spurs. Zach Collins.
Here's Primo. Just 5 to shoot.
Josh
Tries the 9-footer. Collins with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Collins.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A nice shot by Brown.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
And there's the call on Al Horford.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Inside.
Substitution.
Murray.
Keita Bates.
And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Tatum. That one goes in.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Bates-Diop. Outside Murray. Pulls it in from the elbow. Out left to the wing. Outside Walker. To the left wing. Collins, a good look. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. To the left side wing. Smart for 3. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Celtics foul.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. Just wonder how good can this kid become.
And so he hits both. The Celtics with the lead. It's Smart on the wing. Kick out to Brown. Misses the 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Primo, good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat.
It's good! It
Did he
counts
do that?
at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow.
Oh! A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Another shot. Brown.
Spurs foul.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator. He forces defenses to get physical with him.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Back to Jones. To the middle. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 6 points.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. McDermott left side. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by McDermott. Collins, left side. Back to Walker. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
San Antonio trailing here. Jones with the ball. Now Horford defending.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Richardson. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, what a career it has been for Al Horford. A decade and a half in the league. He has been a factor from his rookie year and on.
And B.A., that is just not fair. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to bust out the dunk. He loves the big finish.
And the fans love him. When he has space to operate, they just know he's going to do something special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Jones. Horford with a steal. .121 left in the second period. Here's Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Right side Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Over McDermott. And it's Tatum missing. And Al Horford. He still shapes a game. Double-digit scorer his whole career.
Well, think back to his collegiate career. Back-to-back championships, such a rare accomplishment. And his NBA career has found him a key contributor on some excellent teams.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Keldon Johnson.
San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Pirtle. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Pirtle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Here's Primo. He got it off in time. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Williams from long range. Can't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Williams misses. Outside Murray. Out to the wing. Knocked loose. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. From outside the arc.
Devin
Gets the three to fall.
for 3.
Vassell's got 5 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
That one no good. Pirtle with some nice D. Here's Murray with the drive. And they take the lead. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Over to the wing. From 6 feet away. Horford can't hit.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Horford.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
For the Celtics.
Right wing. Here's Murray. Rebound Boston.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
The kick out to Williams. The three. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
San Antonio.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Walker LaFleur. Trey.
Pass to Vassell. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
San Antonio trailing here. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 6.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Down low. Pass to Tice. Outside White. White on the wing. Here's Nesmith. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clock at 4. White on the wing. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pritchard, no good. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Jones. Driving to the basket. To the paint. Here's Collins. The rebound by Nesmith. Here's White. Bates Diop with the rebound. So it's San Antonio now. Collins left side. Over Tice. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Nesmith's shot is off. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins.
Zach Collins.
And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
They're really working the paint now.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. .16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's White. Collins with the rebound. Outside Jones. Up in time, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection.
The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Outside Richardson. Pass to Bates Diop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Down low. Here's Primo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The Spurs making a switch here. Boston trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
With the second effort. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Here's Murray. San Antonio again missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Horford for 3. That shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Fires in the triple.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Left side Murray. It's stolen by Smart. To take the lead. Left side Tatum. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And we also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pirtle in the post. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through the pressure, bringing out his best.
Shot from the low block. Kick out to Brown.
Assisted.
And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Horford inside. It's picked off. Here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Pass to Pirtle. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Vassell. To the wing on the left. Goes up on the baseline. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. No good. Nice D from Horford.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
There's Tatum with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now here's Murray. Spurs need to get one up here. And he sinks it.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this
Let's get a lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger. The world getting smaller. I've been getting richer. Only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My emotions. Give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah. But they talk about it. But you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be. I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around, you're not around. So stuck in between, it is right. I'll keep holding you down.
On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Rozier. To the wing right side. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Claxton. To the paint. Back to Irving. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Now, here's Bridges. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And it's Rozier missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now here's Ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. And it's blocked.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Curry with a wide open look. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
On defense, Brooklyn passed the ball and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game. His defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Now here's Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Back to Rozier. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Top of the key, Griffin. Back to Irving. Banked in off the glass. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, ball. Back to Rozier. Pass to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Left side Thomas. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the. We've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now here's Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass the ball. Back to Washington. Now Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And the Hornets call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Now
with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Now, here is Irving. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
It's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Bouknight. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Irving, good.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Outside for Martin. Pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's the call on James Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 4-3, Oubre. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Charlotte making the switch.
That was your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Pass to Claxton. Now Thomas. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Washington. Here's Aldridge. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
The defense has to be smarter in how they guard Aldridge. He's very creative on offense.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Ball. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. .102 left to play here in the half.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time LaMarcus finds it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 13. Outside Aldridge. Back to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. To the middle. 4 on the clock. A rebound by Washington. Hornets trail by 13. And it's Oubre off the drive. Here's Bridges. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Shots good by Mills.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hand. Excellent catch-and-shoot play.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Curry. Lots of room. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Pass to Rozier. The kick out to Ball. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Irving. No good on the triple. Hornets trailed by 18. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Mills. Back to Irving. From downtown, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Hornets. Timeout.
And the Hornets call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Rozier with the ball. Martin from outside. And again, the Hornets missing. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 19. Back to Martin. The kick out to Rozier. It's Martin on the wing. And here is Rozier. Here's Oubre. Nails the baby hook.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. And Seth Curry hits from deep. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Brooklyn now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Irving. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count that one.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Irving, good.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
To the inside. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Plumlee's got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside, Martin. To the wing on the left. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Bouknight. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sharp. Nobody near Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ball with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 19. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then it's gonna get a tan. If it ain't about better come and get your man. I did. I just want that. Keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just out these praying. But I kind of like, what was it? But they ain't getting no bands. They living with their mama rent free. Man, we hanging out with them. Acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. Pulling up with them and get the. Acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then it's gonna get a tan.
Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside for Grant. Up and over Conley. Chops one in from the wing.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And stolen by Stewart. On the break. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Davis, no good on that free throw. And again, it's Jeremy Grant. Grant's got 6.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Pass to Allen. Here's Randolph. Here's Gasol. Stewart defends. Clock at 6. Gasol misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah. Just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whipping is flashy. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humping. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. Hang up the phone on her, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faking. She say I'm a. Thought I was taking. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for swear the Trinas. I'm known to set it up like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the. And they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on. The floor mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humble. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. We talking about phone on ass like the number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Nah, I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Burg, I was wondering Rock One. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie.
On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Miami Heat. Down low. Pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver it to the open man.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To the inside. Mourning's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Marley. And it falls over the rim and in.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. Now here's Bay. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. Offensive rebound. Stewart. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the left side wing. They get it again. To the wing on the left. Bay wide open, and he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Pistons with possession here. Inside. Here's Stewart. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Misses the three. Miami leading by 5. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Diallo. Here's Jackson. And it's blocked by Brown. Shoots. Crotty's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside for Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Mashburn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line,
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here is Olynyk. And it's off from three-point range. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Austin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jackson in the corner. Back to Hayes. In the corner, it's Diallo. Clock at 4. Outside for Bagley. Outside Jackson. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. In the corner, it's Diallo. Here's Olynyk. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Mashburn. Over Jackson. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Want that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. 18 broke as a do what I had to do. 19 in his dream. Way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be trying to front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on.
We are in Philadelphia, where the crowd is on their feet. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Westbrook.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, they look legit, and I'll tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Davis. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult? The start, the middle, the end, where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break, that's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch. It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Here's Davis. The layup off target. It's stolen by Anthony. No good that time. Good D by Harden. Pass to Embiid. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
And once Embiid puts it on the deck, look out. I mean, he's using his height and quickness to capitalize.
Here's LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Davis.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless. There's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Harris sinks the triple.
What a beautiful shot by Tobias Harris. I mean, he's been very consistent from there. Now, it's just a matter of getting better and better.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
But it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who they're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Westbrook missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Harden outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got 6.
This is what the play is designed to do. Space the floor. Get Harris a look that he likes.
Left side, Davis. Up top, Monk. For 3, Westbrook. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. .54 seconds left in the first. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Harden outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. But Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Harden. Back to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. They need this. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And finished off by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Oh, man, what a high percentage look for Westbrook. The more of these your offense can generate, the better.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Pass to Anthony. James outside. Now, here's Monk. For the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Harden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
We don't see a ton of mid-range from Harden, but he's great from that distance.
Monk with the bounce pass. LeBron outside. Pass to Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Thibault. Covered by Anthony. Niang, no good. It's stolen. Here's Harden on the wing. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 5. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. High post, Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And now the 76ers on the break. 76ers moving the ball around. .146 left to play here in the second quarter.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's beginning to notice how to move the ball.
Outside Westbrook. Flies to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. .129 left in the first half of the game. Puts up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two. Powerhouse teams facing.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three in the quarter, third overall.
Bible on the wing. Here's Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Harris. Down low. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Philadelphia leading by 7. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's the Lakers with the ball. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. James, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. On the wing, Green. Out to the wing. On the wing, Green. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there. Oh, nice. Oh, a nice leaper for his size. Monk is the kind of guy that embraces elevation.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season. But he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him a lot.
Pass to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Outside for Davis. Offline with his 3.
It might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Need to calm down. Play their game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Philadelphia leading by 9. And here's Millsap. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one drops for him.
An aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Takes the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Out to Harris. Back to Korkmaz. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Howard. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Millsap. Here's Philadelphia. There's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Lakers trail by 13. Bradley, no one around him. And the Lakers with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
Aston Yang. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Shot clock at 2. Anthony with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into the ball when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call
Harden. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Russell Westbrook.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Outside for Millsap. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. The 76ers leading by 9. Aston Yang. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Harden gets the bucket.
He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside. Just a terrific night for Harden. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
In the corner, it's Harris. Off target from outside. Poke loose. Harden outside. Here's Millsap. Can't connect. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Harden outside. Harris right side. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Embiid. In a wide open look for James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. It's been a fantastic evening for him.
Out to Harris. Plenty of space. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
In the corner, it's Harris. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Harden on the wing. And Harris wide open. He shoots. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Green gets it to go. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. James with it. There's the drive. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Monk. Outside for Davis. Knocks it loose.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And here's Green outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 18. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Now Harden. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
From deep LeBron. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
They don't need LeBron to hit the 3 all the time. They love it.
Pass to Harden. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And it's in there.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that in their next trip.
A 3 from LeBron. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for James Harden.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Ariza outside. Goes up on the wing. The shot that time, not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Reed. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Bassett. Jacks up a 3. Korkmaz, no good. Anthony drives in. Bassett pulls it in. Here's Joe. Outside, Green. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it out.
I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time.
When they be piling, no, you ain't gon' see me with no styling. I go with the on a pilot. I know you different on that pressure. I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000.
We're at the sold-out home of the 76ers. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Westbrook. And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Yeah, every challenge that's been thrown their way, they need it. I mean, every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's pretty incredible.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by LeBron. Inside, Johnson.
Stanley Johnson.
Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here's LeBron. No good there.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Shots good by Green.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
Now here's Westbrook. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And Embiid throws it down.
Works so hard in these sets. I love how determined Embiid is to get wide open after setting the pick.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
The Lakers trail. Right side Davis. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Harden with it. He's picked up by James. Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. 17 points in his last outing. Monk's shot's good.
Anthony Davis.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Now, here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 2 to shoot. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
And Davis gets it to go.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Harden outside. Driving to the basket. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harden's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Oh, quick and strong and determined. Harden has it all when it comes to scoring in the paint.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is elite in every way, as are you. Thank you. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Reeves. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Howard. Unloads from 13. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Making outstanding use of mid-range areas. The big man, Embiid, he enjoys mixing this shot up in from time to time.
Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
LeBron James. Avery Bradley.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Ariza. Down low. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 4 to shoot. At the top of the key, Embiid. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Pass to James. They grab their own miss. The 76ers leading by 5. High post, Embiid. Poke loose. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LeBron James. Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
To the middle. Here's Howard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Thibault in the corner. Harden outside. He wants to get to Millsap and does.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Here's Howard. Pass to LeBron. Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Brad. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
James.
LeBron James.
And LeBron throws it down.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Lakers trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. It'll count. He doesn't hit that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Back to James. Banked in off the glass.
LeBron James.
James has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Los Angeles. Here's Embiid. That shot no good. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron drives in. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
6 to shoot. To the paint. Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And Johnson, the former Arizona Wildcat, certainly has a bright future in this league. The combination of shooting, speed, and length he possesses is just exciting.
To the middle. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Inside. Here's Davis. Count it, and the foul. That one on Harris.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers. A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
To the inside. Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Davis has got...
You know Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
And they double up Davis. Back to Westbrook. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 8 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Embiid. Another shot. And Davis pulls it down. There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Ariza. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I love the activity from him. He's doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
And the Lakers call time here.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
The Lakers making a switch here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jordan high post. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Back to Monk. Lakers working the ball around now. It's good.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harden outside. Driving the lane. And the jam by Harden.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
On the wing, Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Anthony. Now, here's Monk. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Anthony right side. The rebound by Niang. Open with it. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you gotta feed him. You gotta keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Here's Fable. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And as we conclude the third quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's the 76ers with the ball. To the inside. Here's Millsap. Johnson with the block.
And the exceptional athleticism of Johnson. Love how he gets up to these rejections.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And here is Anthony. Millsap covering. Here's Reeves. No good from outside. Millsap with it. No good. That would have tied it. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, man, just sick. The leaping skills of Johnson. Really demonstrating exceptional athleticism on the court.
And it's blocked. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It's so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and he's expansive on the line skill set.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
He's an elite scorer with an impressive repertoire, and he is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will in offense.
Timeout called the Lakers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. change here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
It's easy to admire Embiid. The game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to talking.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Left side, Bradley. James outside. Over Harden. That one wide left.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump. Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
Pass to Westbrook. Takes a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 28.
I like seeing Embiid rise to the occasion. He knows how to capitalize during important stretches of games.
Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, how do you guard him when he's this close? You almost have to foul.
And Embiid drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Back to Westbrook for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. There's the drive. Embiid inside. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. That one no good. Bradley with some nice D. On the wing, James. Lakers passing it around. Back to Bradley. Now Westbrook. And another three for the Lakers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And Embiid throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. Yeah, they proved it with this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence.
For life. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain and keep it tucked. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck, and us we trust.
Watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name. This major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep it chained tucked and keep it tucked. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And trucks and fix on my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Major, bruh. Yeah. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real.
You can feel the excitement here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here in Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Morant. Here's Bain. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. To the wing right side. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Pass to Jackson. Allen with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the paint. The wide open look here for Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Jackson in the corner. Inside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams down low. Count it. Good.
Steven Adams. Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Steven Adams, and you know this story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
Payne for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Count that one for Mobley.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Here's Payne. Morant outside. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Memphis with the ball to the inside. Anderson. Memphis moving it around. Puts it up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Now, here's Melton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Oh, that's blocked. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Conchar. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Back to Rondo. In there. Love with the assist.
Well, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left to play here in the first.
Brandon Clark.
Rondo with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Osman. 2 on the clock. And the layup good by Love.
That's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adept at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Let's take it. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Stephens. Rondo with it. Guarded now by Clark.
And here's LeVert. 9-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 3. Out to the right wing. And it's Osman missing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Memphis trailing here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Some changes for Memphis. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? They start losing sight of that. The last half of your season could be tough. Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Adams, right side. Pass to Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 on the shot clock. And here is Adams. Chalk up 2 there. Adams has got 6 points.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid, a wrecking ball.
Now here's LeVert. There's the drive. Down low. Can't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. Memphis leading. Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Morant. They get the rebound. Here's Jackson. It's blocked. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Garland. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And stolen by Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Cavaliers shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis leading by 4. Morant right side. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. Wade for 3. And Okoro throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. At the elbow, it's Allen. For the tie. Back to Garland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And as much as Mobley helps you out in the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. What else do you need? Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Stolen by Garland. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. For the lead, Wallace with it. Outside for Rondo. Back to Love. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Love's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Jones to end the run. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And that one, good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Pass to Melton. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes.
Here is Love. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Jones. And he gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Outside Rondo. Back to Love. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Kicks it out to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Clark trying to get open. Jones, no luck.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Memphis trailing here. Stolen away. Rondo with it. Jones covering. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Here's Steffens. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Memphis with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. Osman. Here's Love. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Substitution. Appreciate the energy that Kevin Love is bringing to this contest. Active and engaged on the inside and looking for his shot.
Williams outside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland ahead. Up by. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Osman. Here's LeVert. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And the layup falls. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Four on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose to tie it up. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Garland. Over in the corner, Osman. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. For three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Kick out to Adams. Morant outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Both free throws good from Morant. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the right foot.
Here's Bain. Back to Morant. And they double up Morant. To tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Basket counts.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Wade, right side. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. To the middle. Here's Morant. And Jackson gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
It's deflected. Morant with the steal. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. Over to the left wing. Driving to the basket. Garland left side. Out to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Morant outside. On the wing, Williams. Morant outside. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested three, never an easy shot.
Here's Garland. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Cavaliers timeout.
They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested three, never an easy shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving. Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
So a close game.
Check my attitude. When you going start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the names do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you going start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the names do.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amaze 'em. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I started late, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne's to be on my mind and I can't lie, that's crazy. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep see my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house
on the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Atlanta Hawks. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Hands it from downtown. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Jones. Graham in the corner. Here's McCollum. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Young drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Pelicans ball.
Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the wing right side. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Over Graham. Hunter on the wing. Young right side. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's McCollum with the drive. Pass to Jones. Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And the layup is good.
Well, as his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
1:49 left to play here in the first. And it's Hayes in the corner. McCollum outside. Back to Hayes. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Wow. We're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's McCollum. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Snell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Now Okongwu. Here's Capella. Good work there as it goes. Capella's got 10.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's McCollum. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Back to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Bogdanovich.
Without great lateral mobility, Hernan Gomez relies on being an anticipatory player, particularly on the defensive end.
Hawks passing it around. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over right. No good from Hernan Gomez. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Young. That shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Pass to Valanciunas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Valanciunas has got 7 points. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pass to Okongwu.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Penalty substitution.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Penalty substitution. C.J. McCollum.
Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Graham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Atlanta. And Greg with Devontae Graham. You know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And that one's good. Ingram. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pelicans.
It's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Pass to Jones. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the rejection by Jang. Ingram at the elbow. 4 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Jang. Young, right side. Onari with it. Young trying to break free. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Graham. Ingram wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Here's Valanciunas. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Young with the ball. Jones covering.
Pass to Capella. Young with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the shot goes in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Hunter on the wing. To the paint. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Atlanta leading by 3. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Pelican substitution.
To the inside.
Jackson
Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. He is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
McCollum fires from way outside. And the 3 off target. Atlanta leading by 5. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Williams inside. And it's good for 2. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Down low. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. Pass to Ingram. McCollum left side. Trying to get something going. And Capella sends it back. Right wing. Williams with the ball. Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovich left side. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Kicks it out to McCollum. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shoots over Capella. And he overshot that one, missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Williams for 3. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Pass to Capella. Over McCollum. Hunter, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hunter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. To the inside. Here's Murphy. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. McCollum outside. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And it's 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
Lots of ways that C.J. can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA. And Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. Snatched away. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For 3.
McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big men. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Back to Williams. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 4. Here's Bogdanovich. That one rolling around and rims out. Pelicans trail by 3. It's McCollum with the drive. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jones in the post to tie it up. Gallinari with the rebound. Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And 11 points for Gallinari.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Valanciunas coming through here. When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
To the paint. Here's Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
It's McCollum with the drive. Here's Valanciunas. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Valanciunas has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Atlanta making a switch here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. And it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2 to tie it up. And Valanciunas with the layup. 20 points for Valanciunas.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Young. Out to Gallinari. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ingram right side. To take the lead. Here's Grant. Lets the 3 fly. Laces one from 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Yes!
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And Young, here we go. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to McCollum. Over Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his... First foul.
2 seconds.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Valanciunas.